All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Miami Flying Trapeze. So, again, we thought it was gonna rain. Look at this. Beautiful skies. Nothing to see here, no big deal. Go figure. So, it's just gonna be me, Mama Bird, and Brittany. Small class today. I hope you enjoy it. Remember, if you're visiting Miami, need a place to stay, check out our links. We have a room available. And, well, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like our content. Let's get started.
I'm OMW, OMW, on my way to you, good at what I do, I'm OMW.
Okay, so here we are. We're back in the studio. I'm gonna go ahead and let this play out in fast pace. You're just gonna see me put up the bar. It literally takes seconds. So, just real quick, so you understand, I'm changing the format a little bit. We are no longer doing it at 75%, and I'm gonna get a little bit better. This is gonna be a much shorter video than normal because everybody's saying, hey, here's some notes. Stop making it so long. So here we go. It does come at you fast though, and I'll pause when I need to pause, and I'll try to do what I normally do anyway. But this is actually 100% speed, so it's crazy what it looks like in camera when I review it. It's like, man, it doesn't feel that fast in real life, but it is this fast for real. So let's go ahead and get into it. You're gonna see me. I am just going to warm up. And as you know, how do I like to warm up? Coming back to the board. Here comes Brittany. Now today it was just me, Mama Bird, and Brittany, as you see. Oh, and what was up with that blurriness in the beginning, right? Not a clue. As you've probably seen from previous episodes, I hold my iPhone, and I don't know, it just didn't want to focus, and it was very odd. But I did do the new update, so maybe that had something to do with it. I don't know. Apple always finds a way to get you to do an update. So yeah, whatever. All right, so there, like I said, there's Brittany. She's just doing her warm up, and it is yeah, net's bouncing pretty nice. It does take some getting used to for a new net. Now here, yep, this is what I'm doing with my kill and build. Kill the swing and build it back up. So I do TikToks to kill it. You can see I'm below, my hips are below the platform. And now I'm pulling up to build it up. Now my feet are at platform. I want one more, and I want my feet about a foot above platform. That's close enough. And then I can reverse grip it, turn around, and come back. Again, this is a real light version of kill and build. So now everybody else, I was like, hey, you guys need to start getting stronger. We all do, so it's time for you to do kill and builds. And of course, Brittany and Mama Bird, being Brittany and Mama Bird, they overdo it. And they did build up their swing. Now Mama Bird here is just doing her TikToks. But you're gonna see next with Brittany, she's amazing, crazy competitive. So she kills her swing way down, way further down than I do. And she starts to build it up, but forget it. It's just, you're asking too much from such a low swing. Even the pros struggle with that low of a swing. And so Brittany's doing her turnaround, and she's gonna go right back at it. And again, she's gonna do another turnaround. So she'll do her warm-up. She likes to do her warm-up between a hybrid between way. I mean, she has her own warm-up, but I do it one way, Gabby does it one way, and then Brittany kind of does, takes a little bit of what both of us do. But again, she came in already doing her warm-up that way. It's just industry standard in schools. So here I go, I'm building it up again. I only did 2 TikToks to kill it down, and now let's see where my feet are, a foot above the bar. Oh, and I'm going for a third one. I'm feeling good. But you see how fast it is? Now I'm about 2 feet, I'll say 2 feet above the platform with my feet. And look how easy I come right back up. And that's the idea, get stronger, build these muscles. All right, so here you go. So this is how most everybody, I do TikToks to kill my swing just because it doesn't let me kill it that much. Brittany's doing it the way that almost everybody else does it. Now, the way that I've seen it done with the pros is they'll lift their feet up and bring it down at the back end. And that really just dies it down. But again, they're out there training regularly. I'm not looking to train that hard. Brittany apparently is. Glutton for punishment. So she is building it up, but it is hard to do. So there she built it up. If you were paying attention because of my chattiness, you may not have been. She built it up about a foot from where it was. And you see her hips are now at platform, where before it was her head at platform. And let's see. And where I do 2 swings to come back, maybe 3 like that last one, she would have to do 10. and you're just asking way too much unless you're doing this regularly and regularly and regularly and blah, 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 blah. That's just, it's trapeze hands. My hands they're tender. So here's another part of my training. I want to get used to being on the uprise there. So let's see how I do it. I'm not putting any power into it. I want it to be smooth, and you see how far I lean forward in it? That's the idea to the uprise. When you pull up, it's actually very easy, but you gotta lean way forward. Let's see. Look how far forward I lean. And then I need to control my feet because they keep wanting to go forward, which is fine if I'm gonna kick hep out of it, even pump shoot. But the idea is definitely control it and find my balance, because eventually I want to do this in the front end. And hopefully, well, today's technically 2 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, so hopefully tonight Joe comes and he does it with ease, and you'll be able to see Joe. Okay, so let's listen and see what I do here, because now I'm going to start involving sound so you can hear what's going on during the classes. So here she goes. She wants to do her kill and build again because, of course, she's a glutton for punishment. I don't know how her hands don't tear up because she flies just as hard as anybody else. She's got really strong hands.
Sooner. Out now.
It's near impossible. It's such a hard thing to do.
Yeah, that's the timing. Nice, that was good.
So let's see where her height is.
Now you're building it, it's just incremental.
That was cute. She's like, I feel like I'm just flopping around. At this point, she's got to be really tired. So that was it. And that's a great workout. As good as a workout as you can expect anywhere, in any gym, and anything that you do. That is a full body workout. If you can hear the sounds, because I'm going to give advice.
Keep your knees up until after pulls. Knees up, hold it. Now you can bring it down. That's what kills it.
You like the way I lounge?
Alright, so from right there is where you're going to do it. Ready? Kick back, 7. Alright, wait for the next one. Wait for the next one. Ready? Forward, back, 7. Kick back, feet up, pull it up. Forward, back, 7. Hold the 7, hold it. Kick it back. Pull it up. Forward, back, 7. Back, pull up. So back, 7 longer. Wait. Alright, let's take it.
And there it goes. I muted it from there. Oh, here we go. We got some more advice coming up. Let's see what Brittany does.
Good. Hold. Hup. No problem. Hold it. Hup. Good.
It's bouncing in that direction.
Back, force it out. Forward. Big back, 7. Set. Hold. Break. Up.
All right. So there, Mama Bird is breaking too early. All right. So a little bit early of a release on that one. You see how she bounced way left? I got to lift that. Now I'm not bouncing left. But it doesn't matter. If everybody's bouncing left there, I have to lift that side up. Nice. So that's my thing. I love it when the students call, especially Brittany, because she's been flying for a very long time. I want them to call my break. Now, what I want to start doing, because nothing's working for me, I'm going to start breaking super late. And that was from yesterday's session where I mentioned I wanted to start doing that because of my buddy John. He was like, dude, just try it. Because I don't have the shoulders that these professionals have, so I'm going to try to break super late and see if that will whip me up, because power I have, and I'm not lifting. So there's that one. I did let go a little bit early, but it's not the end of the world. That one would have been a catch all day, and I had to catch my hat. Speaking of catching. All right, so pulling lines for Mama Bird.
Forward. Big back, 7. Set. Hold it. Break. Up.
All right, much better. Let's go back and review that one in slow-mo. All right, so here's her break before pulls. Break is when you start to bring those legs down and breaking hard, right? Break before pulls. To me, that's, now I was calling everybody early so they never hit their feet, but once they get better and better at it, and especially in their lines, because I can kind of cheat it and hold them up there so they don't kick the bar, I want them to start breaking late. So everything she has, but look at that. Now all she has to do is look up. There you go. She looked up, but just a little bit late. Not bad. Good job, Mama Bird. That was a much better layout. Much better. All right. Here we go with Brittany. She's taking off from the second rise.
Open.
All right. So let's review that one. Blue, 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 blue. Going backwards, going backwards. Nice tuck, Brittany. So here what we want to do is definitely hit the layout first and then the tuck. So if you've ever done a standing backflip, you jump up first, then you tuck it and open, right? That's the same thing what we're doing here. You got to hit the layout first, but you're going inverted instead of going, well, I guess you're still going up, but upside down up, right? Take those feet up to the sky, and once you hit your layout, then you can tuck it and then open. So let's see. So right there, you can see she lets go early and she travels it forward. Has to hit the layout first, and then tuck. Not bad though, overall, and open. So super late open, we wouldn't be able to catch that one. But not bad. First one of the day never counts. Let's see how the second one goes. And I think I'm going to be doing my layout as well. All right. So let's review that one. You see those hands, by the way? I like that angle. That's the idea whenever you go for a catch. Get those hands just like that. So here, I already saw it. It was very, very bad. All right, so I broke at poles. I want to try to break later. And here, you see how I'm not lifting up? Wrong technique. And it could be just my body type and my shoulders, and I've got to figure out what is up with me. Where can I get my lift? Because it's there, and I used to be able to do it. Maybe I was just 30 pounds lighter than I am now. But I used to get some nice lift, but I'm not getting it. And I can't figure it out, and I've been doing this for a very long time. So here, let's see. When I let go. For sure, letting go. I need to bring those feet in more. And to me, I'm just letting go. It's like I feel like I have to do something else, right? Well, we're going to keep trying it. And I will keep experimenting. But I definitely kept my feet together. So that's good, especially with my bow legs. I got these bow legs. I can't get those calves together for anything. It's just the way my legs are. They like to be, bowed out. I have bow legs. They're not severe, of course, but I do have bow legs. All right, so there's my first. Oh yes, did you see that double barrel roll? Now, and I'm not even that tight. I tightened up for a second and then I loosened up. If I tighten up more, I might be able to get 3 in there. How cool is that? I'm really enjoying that double barrel roll. That's like the 4th time I've done it, and I'm gonna keep trying it. And that was on the second bounce. Not too shabby. All right, so here comes Mama Bird. Let's see what she's doing. I think it's a layout. Okay, so super early break. I have to stop it right away because see where I love where your layout, your set is. I like this type of set. It's a lower set, but you gotta hold it. Broke way too early. Let's see what happens. Up. Oh yeah, and then you let go way too early. And that's what happens when you break early, which is why I want to start breaking super late. When you break early, it's just so hard to hold on to it, and you end up releasing at the wrong point, and you fly the wrong direction. All right. Wait, so let's start that one because you can hear Mama Bird as she takes in all that life has to offer. And there's Brittany reaffirming. All right. Looks like this is gonna be another doblecito. Oh, thank goodness for the linesman. Holy cow. So there, same thing, early break, and that's my fault. I'm used to calling early. She doesn't need to be called early anymore, so I'm going to start calling Brittany later and see if that helps to complete the layout and then tuck. All right, so that one, let's go ahead and, it didn't look like much on that. Let's review it one more time. Yeah, it looked like a lot of the same thing with the first one. So let's see where she broke. And the idea, yeah, she broke way early. Not as early as that last one, but still early. And let's see where I call the break. So she's here. So you can see her feet were coming down before I called break. And the idea is to call the break at poles, so by the time they react, the flyers react, it's after poles.
Right, up, open.
All right, let's see. I think this is the last doblecito of the day. Let's see where I call the break.
Hold, break. Up, out,
So as you can see, I called the out way too early. But honestly, it's one of those things I like to play around until we get something that we like. So sometimes I'll call it later, sometimes I'll call it earlier. So here I called an early break, which again, I'm gonna stop doing that. Let me see where I called the break. Let's see if you can time it. Yeah, that's early. But look, now Brittany, if you had, when I called out, if you had whipped open, that just might have been where it's at. So here it is. Let's see it again. See, I called the out already, but she kind of stayed in a half tuck. Yeah, if she had whipped open there, a guy like Evan, a tall catcher who's seasoned, who's been doing this for a long time, they just might snag it. So when you hear that out, you gotta whip open with everything that you have. So yeah, and then of course I have to stop them so they don't over rotate like that last one. All right, so let's leave it. All right, so make sure that does not play again. I hope you guys enjoyed this session. I do not have any other announcements. We're gonna keep this short and sweet, and well, here is your daily dose of cuteness. See you tomorrow.